Welcome everybody. We are live. Ooh, never. Welcome. It's been a while. It's been a long while.
Oh,
welcome everybody. We are live.
Sorry, that's my bad.
welcome. It's been a while.
That's my bad. Sorry.
It's okay. We forgive you.
It's been a while since we did this. I don't remember what to do.
I don't know what to do. Hell, I asked you earlier. I was like, "What time do we start?" Are we live, Adrian? Yeah, I think we are. Possibly.
Yes, I think so.
I think we heard Angela, so I'm guessing we are.
Yeah. Hello, everybody in chat. Thank you for waiting for us and hanging out with us and putting up with our absenteeism.
We should get like strikes or something.
You know, right? 20 lashes every time you guys fuck us over.
Not president. Not present.
Not present.
Oh, God. We are like, we're here.
We're here?
Physically. Mentally, I don't know.
Mentally, I'm still laying on the couch somewhere.
Yeah, I'm like reading a book in the background.
Yeah.
And I apologize because you'll probably be able to hear him. And if he starts playing a song that I like, I probably will sing. It's not very well. So, but anywho, let's see. Who do we have in chat? We have Geothermal, Anthony Larson, Odyssey Smith. He says, or maybe it's a she. I can't see the picture really good. Hey, first time catching the show. How goes it, guys? Wonderful. How are you? Thank you for popping in and checking us out. Sydney Vape Supply. Hello. June Shannon. HJ Withrow. Ruben. Adrian Daniels. Take it away, Angela.
I don't even know where you left off at. Clint Fox. Robert Shkreli. If I say that correctly.
Shkreli.
Skrelly. Sorry. Skrelly. Leslie's Vaping. Marguerite. Hello, ma'am. Haven't seen you in forever. Somebody had to take a vacay. No. But thank you guys for coming in to hang out with us. We are doing the Blnd'd line this week.
Yum.
Call me what you like.
Who said that? I'm on top chat. I can't even see everybody's chat. That's where I fucked up. Can't even.
Maybe that's why, because I'm like, I don't know who she's reading. I'm like, I'm lost. I don't see that one.
Like I said, here but not here. I think that's like an everyday thing, though.
I think so. Like, that's my life.
Adrian, we are live. Can you not see us? Hello, Alan Crawford.
Seriously, though, are we live? Nope.
I hope we are, because we are talking to nobody.
Didn't we do that before? We did like our whole intro, and then you're like, oh, wait. I'm doing live.
Since you said that, like, I'm sitting here looking. Oh, yes, it's been so long. I agree. It has been a very long time. What, like a month?
3 weeks. Well, yeah, kind of.
Close to a month. We're going to get back into it and start doing it, like we're supposed to.
Yeah. We're going to really work really hard on trying to do this every week to get back into it because we started slacking. Yeah. It was kind of like, as soon as I had that emergency surgery, it just kind of all went like downhill. Like we were like, oh, we could just take a week off, or we'll take another week off, and then all of a sudden it's like,
it's 3 weeks. Oh, it's a month. Oh, Lord. Like we just said we were going to do it 2 weeks, but I think by us doing it 2 weeks, we get lazy.
Yeah.
And so we need to start doing it like every week, like we were doing.
So that way, if something actually does come up, like my uncle passing, so I had to go to Tennessee, and that screwed up that weekend because that's the weekend we were supposed to go live. So then it's like it just screws everything up. So then if we're doing it every week and something happens, it's not like it's been that big of a gap.
Yeah, and last week Johnny was here, so Andy and him had a lot of stuff to do, so I didn't want to take away from them doing their stuff. And even though it was like we only sit here for like an hour and a half, I didn't want to take away from their time that they had to do stuff for the Ohana. So
And then we were going to try to do it Sunday morning, and Sunday morning came, and we were like...
Brittany didn't wake up till 10:30, and it's supposed to do it at 10. So...
I'm like, well...
Like, I just woke up. I don't think they want to see me just rolling out of the bed. Not a pretty sight. But how's everybody been? We have missed you all.
Yes.
Missed you all.
I was going to say something. Totally just spaced now. But should we just start on the first one?
Yeah.
Then?
There's only 3 juices in this line. So either it's going to be a long show or it's going to be a short show. We just have to start talking about stuff. So
yeah.
That's what.
So you can find these liquids on myvpro.com, and right now on their website you can get them for $14.95.
Nice. For this big bottle?
Yeah. For the 100 mLs, yeah.
Ooh, it's a good price.
Yeah, I'm guessing they're on sale. So the first one we can try is the Sopadilla Straw Melon.
Okay.
And the Nick levels are standard 036. They come in 100 ml bottles, and like I said, you can get them for $14.95 right now. Sopadilla Straw Melon is a Caribbean bash of swell fruits.
And I just want to say, me and Andy were watching CNN earlier, and they were talking about vaping, and the guy's like, y'all don't have to put your like a warning label on there, do you? Right there. There's a warning label.
There's a warning.
This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. So we do have a warning label, like cigarettes.
Yeah.
I know he's not going to watch this, but I'm just showing it just in case. You never know. You never know. So, okay. I am using the... Oh, shit. I just leaked the juice. The truck and the Ohana with the clear cap and a jawbreaker heavy tip. Ooh, what's in there? Oh, it's God damn it, I keep on licking it. Licking it.
And I'm using the Wake Mod with Drop Solo on here.
Nice.
I like this little mod. It's pretty.
What is it? Oh, I like that one.
The Wake Mod, yeah.
I like those colors. I just spilled juice everywhere.
So one of the Facebook little makeup groups that I'm in, this one is for like it's for posting like things that you're kind of going through, and then everybody in the Facebook group like comments to help build you back up and blah blah blah.
Right.
So this lady posted about like she wanted information to know like if the situation that was going on was as bad as she felt it was. So she said that her young teenage daughter was babysitting for this new family. And the mother in this new family has been buying her daughter things like a laptop and like expensive stuff.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
And she said that the lady bought her daughter an e-cigarette and juice to go with it. I was like...
There's the problem right there.
What?
Right there. That's the problem. Parents buying their children this shit.
I was like, holy fuck. But I mean, like, I'm not condoning that in any way, but how many parents buy their children cigarettes too?
Right. Oh, I know a ton do.
My mom used to buy my brother cigarettes.
So, my mom used to buy me alcohol, and I know that's terrible, but she's like, Brittany, I'd rather you drink it here with me in my house rather than go out and do it and drive.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand it completely. You know, it's a touchy subject, and it's hard. It's like, would you rather a kid smoke cigarettes or would you rather them vape? And they're both of them, neither one. You don't want them to do either. But
yeah.
if they wanted to, you know,
I would definitely rather my kid vape. But I think if you are going to buy a child an e-cigarette, it should be your own child.
Right.
Not that you should do that,
right.
But if you were going to, you don't buy somebody else's child an e-cigarette.
Right. Don't buy it for them. I mean, just don't do
right.
it. Like, I get so heated up with this because I've been sitting here and me and Andy were talking about the other day. He's like, Brittany, you can't talk to me about it. He's like, I'm getting so pissed off. And then WKRG, our local news place, sat there and had a press thing where the district attorney and all these medical professionals came in and was just spouting shit. And, you know, they only want to hear one side. They don't want to hear the other side because it does not benefit them.
Well, I'm getting all these emails at work too about like Dr. So-and-so from blah, blah, blah is saying this, and it's a whole article. And then on the bottom of these articles, you're able to like comment on them. And it just drives me balls because I'm like, oh, you know, it's crazy. But yeah, so I was just like, I didn't respond to the post because there was like 184 comments. And I was like, people have taken care of that. Right. But it was just like.
Right. And on one of on the post from the meeting that they had, this one lady was like, because they said 3 cases happened here where people had been hospitalized due to e-cigarettes. And this one woman was like, my husband got hospitalized with a collapsed lung and it's all from vaping. And she's like, there was no THC, no vitamin E in it. And he's like, he's very, you know, I bought it from a local store. I buy it from local stores and it's local juices. I'm like, so I went on, I was like, okay, whatever her name was, I said, can you tell me which store you bought it from and what juice? She would not tell me anything. Would not say what store, what juice, nothing. She just kept on going around. She's like, it didn't have THC in it. It didn't have vitamin E in it. It was just from a local store.
That's because her husband was probably vaping stuff from a local store, but then went and was like, oh, you could vape THC out of this too, and went and bought his own little cartridge from somebody. Exactly. And that's what happened. She didn't want to say that.
Exactly. I got so pissed off.
Yeah, because it's a felony for possession in the state of Alabama.
That's right. That's right. So, PSS said, I don't think any of this crap has anything to do with the kid epidemic. It's just an excuse for the government to use to justify their agenda. It is all about profits over health. My 2 cents. I absolutely agree.
I agree.
You know, if it was about the kids, we would get rid of flavored alcohol because there's, I mean, what is it, the vodka or is it, it's got whipped stuff, Pinnacle vodka. They have the whip, they have the Swedish Fish, they have the cotton candy. All of them are delicious, but that's marketing to kids. So if we're going to get rid of one bad thing, we need to get rid of another bad thing. And if we're going to get rid of all this bad stuff, then we need to get rid of a whole bunch of other shit because bad food, like all the sugars,
What about flavored cigarillos?
Right. Right.
Like you can go to a store and buy cigarillo wraps that are grape flavored, bubblegum flavored, all these flavors. They don't seem to care that those are
flavored. Right. Right.
And people buy those to smoke pot.
Exactly. But yet we're going to go sit here and give our kids this medicine that's horrible for them, that fucks them up and makes them have vivid dreams and become zombies. But we want to get rid of something that they shouldn't have anyways.
Yeah.
So I get heated up. I'm sorry. And I probably just spat at the mouth and everything. So I apologize. But I know we needed to talk on that just a little bit. Those are our 2 cents and just what we think. So
yeah.
Back to the juice.
Back to the juice. We're going to try this.
Pulpadilla straw melon. Smells good.
That's kind of good.
It tastes like alcohol. It tastes like a peach wine cooler, sort of. Like a strawberry peach wine cooler. Like the frozen one that you buy in the bag.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, I've had these juices already.
I haven't tried.
You haven't tried any of them? So they sent me a line and Andy a line. And I have vaped both of our lines, really.
See, every time I get juice in that we're supposed to do, I throw it in the bottom basket of our e-liquid stand. And that's where all that juice sits until we're ready to review it.
See,
unlike Brittany
set up. So, okay, look. I want y'all to see. I don't know if y'all can see it. I've got, that's all juice in there. I've got juice in this middle thing right here and juice in another one just like that. And I just sort of throw it in there and I can't ever find it. And I've got a box or two down here that we have to review also. And it's just see that fly across? And I'm just like, and I can't find it. I'm like, quit fucking moving my shit, Andy. Sorry.
Yeah. June Shannon said parents need to step up and raise and parent their own kids. Exactly.
And the parents should be responsible.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we talk to Marcus all the time about the dangers of smoking and how vaping is not good either.
No.
And, you know, and we talk to him about the dangers of e-liquid and nicotine itself. Like nicotine is a dangerous substance if you don't know how to handle it. And if you get it all over yourself or, if, you know, whatever. Because, you know, we have like little nicotine packets and stuff like that we've gotten from whatever. So we have these conversations with him so that he knows. And then he'll go to school and his stupid little friends are talking about Juuls and this and that. And he's like, oh no, you guys, this is dangerous and it's toxic and, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we've had our issue with Spencer with his thing, you know, a couple last school year, and he didn't vape it. He took it there because he was sort of bullied into being there like, hey, I'm going to whoop your ass if you don't bring this shit to school. So he's like, I'm not going to get my ass beat because I didn't do something. But he also got in trouble for it. I mean, both of our kids know we vape. Both of our kids know they don't need to touch anything that we have. You know, and after Spencer got, you know, in trouble here, he's afraid to even look at it.
Yeah.
So,
just like I think parents need to talk to their kids about, besides cigarettes and everything else, they need to talk to their kids like point blank openly about drugs and pills, especially pills. Like, because kids don't realize that, I broke my leg and the doctor gave me these pills to help with pain. And then now you have a child addicted to opiates.
Right.
You know, like my mom never talked to us about drugs, you know, but she was an alcoholic and she sat there and smoked pot all the time. And I remember as a child seeing her do things that I didn't understand. And then as an adult, I'm like, oh, she was snorting coke.
Right.
You know, so it's like, but thank God me and my brother didn't grow up to be stereotypes,
right?
Or statistics, you know, but we didn't. And, you know, me and Mark make Marcus watch like all those intervention and
Scared Straight
stuff, documentaries and stuff like that with us so that he sees it and he knows about it. And, you know, after I have surgery and stuff, he doesn't see me taking pain pills. You know, he'll see me take a Tylenol.
Right.
He won't see me take any narcotic pain meds. And I'll tell him, like, you know, doctors give you medication, but it's not always
good for you.
The best thing for you to take.
Right. See, I saw my dad died because he was taking so much stuff. He would go to his doctor and be like, hey, I want this. I want this. And you know what? His doctor would write him that medicine. And he would take it. He would take uppers. He would take downers. He would take all this other stuff all while drinking. And like one day we go over to see him. We had to bust down the door and we find him dead from all this medicine. Like,
I worked for a doctor that handed prescriptions out like candy. He gave my brother a prescription for roxycodone for flu-like symptoms. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like,
just give him anything.
Symptoms, like take a Tylenol. Like, what are you doing?
Right. And that's the thing. The doctors get paid for giving you that medicine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's how they make extra money or how they make their money. So, of course, they don't want people to vape because you know what? People aren't coming in sick anymore.
Right. Like Mark used to get so sick every like winter with upper respiratory infection. So he'd be on all these medications, all these steroids. He was going through 1 to 2 inhalers a month. And now since he's been vaping, he goes through 1 inhaler a year. He hasn't been on prednisone since Marcus was born. So that's how many hundreds of thousands of dollars that they've lost because Mark no longer needs that stuff because he no longer smokes cigarettes and no longer gets these upper respiratory infections.
That's right. It just pisses me off. Like, I hate seeing it. And then, you know, people at work, they actually listen to what I say, and when I talk about it, and then I'm like, unless you want to go in a long conversation with me, I'll teach you about it and I'll explain it, but it's going to take a while.
Yeah.
And we'll sit there and we'll have good conversations about it, and then there's just some that are like, just you and Andy need to quit vaping, and I'm like, dude, the stuff wasn't even an actual vape. It was THC cartridges that are illegal. He's like, oh.
Yeah. When I was down in Tennessee, my aunt said the same thing. She's like, people are getting sick and dying. And me and my brother were like, stop right there.
Yep.
Not from vaping. They were vaping THC cartridges, which you might want to talk to your son, actually, because he vapes those THC cartridges. Like, I don't know if you know this or not. And my cousin is like mid and upper 40s, so he can't really,
right,
tell him what to do with his life, but he's the one that you need to go have that conversation with, not us.
Right. Scott Franklin said, my DOT doctor got pissed at me because I was taking natural pills and not what they were cramming down my throat. Exactly. I mean, back in the day, I think I was listening to, was it Steven Crowder or something like that? He was like, or it was somewhere that they were saying that doctors didn't want you to take the natural medicine because it was bad for you. And come to find out, it's not bad for you, just they weren't getting paid for you taking that medicine.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's a doctor that doesn't want her patients taking like vitamins. She tells her patients like vitamins there's no reason for you to take all those vitamins. They do nothing for you.
What?
But what if they do? Like vitamin E does stuff for you, like obviously people need vitamin D. You're going to give them a prescription for vitamin D.
Right.
Like, yeah, but she'll tell her patients, like, you don't need to be taking all those vitamins. They're not going to do anything for you.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Well,
Jesse Cochran, I have no clue right now. I'm not really listening to him. But he'll probably, I think he's just playing some random little tunes back there, little ditties.
Little ditties.
But anyways, back to the juice. The Sapodilla straw melon is really good. It's really sweet. So if you like a sweet flavor, like I said, I vaped both of these bottles and I saved a little bit because I knew we had to do this review. So I saved it.
It really does have a nice strawberry watermelon flavor to it. I really like this one.
Like I said, to me, if you've ever had one of those frozen strawberry peach daiquiri in the silver bag, that's what it tastes like to me.
Those are delish.
I want one right now. Scott Franklin said, here's some good news. My mother had an oxygen test done. She went from a 70% something to the low 90s.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. That is awesome. This doesn't taste like a Jolly Rancher, though. To me, it does not taste like a Jolly Rancher. It's not so much of a watermelon flavor.
No.
It's more strawberry.
The watermelon flavor is not as strong as the strawberry, but it's definitely in there, and I think it gives it that little something.
Yes, Rachel, girl, go to Walmart. They have them in the frozen section. Go get them. They are delicious.
We also got pina colada ones and some other ones, and they're delish. And you just throw them in your freezer, wait a half hour, frozen, and pour that bad boy in a cup. Good to go.
Oh my God! So we were going to the beach when Johnny came in town, and we stopped at Dollar General to get, I guess, waters or something. And so Natty Light now has like seltzer drinks, and the one is called the Catalina Lime Mixer. So if y'all have seen what is it, Step Brothers? Like the Catalina wine mixer. So I was going through the whole store, Catalina Lime Mixer, or the motherfucking sorry. I cracked myself up with that. I want to try it now just because the name.
Country Boy Vape said, my PCP told me Friday that if I didn't quit vaping, I would be dismissed from the clinic. Well, tell them you quit.
Bye. Go get a new doctor.
What are they going to do?
Right.
How are they going to know? Are they going to give you a nicotine test? Because I don't think they can do that.
I've never told any of my doctors that I smoke or vape. I never smoked, really. So I never told any of my doctors that I vaped and nothing.
Just because I don't want to have the conversation. I'm just,
right.
No.
I don't, because, I mean, if nothing's wrong with me now and then I sit there and say that I do vape and they say something's wrong, I'll be like, that's bullshit. I've been vaping for this long, and now something's just now popping up after I told you I vaped. So that's the whole reason why I've never said it.
Exactly. Yeah. Or if I come in with a cold or I'm coughing or, well, it's because you're vaping. No, it's not. It's because I'm fucking sick.
Right. Like, and I have a terrible immune system. Like, I always get sick. Anybody has something that comes around me, boom, Brittany's got it.
Yeah. Well, now all the kids are back in school. I told Marcus, I was like, stop touching people.
Yes.
I was like, you're bringing their drinks.
I'm like, Olivia, go buy some dang sanitizer.
Sanitizer?
Sanitizer. I don't call it hand sanitizer. I just shoot it all together and call it sanitizer. Y'all are all going to start saying that now.
I need some sanitizer. You want to try the second one? I think we should try I can't even see this. The raspberry.
Okay. So
raspberry. Oh, and the VGPG is 70/30 on these. Sorry, I forgot. I left that out. Raspberry is a grape acai flavor. So it's got blue and red raspberries, grapes, and acai or acai or acai or however you want to pronounce that little special word. It's got that in it too.
Okay, I'm not a grape person. Except I am vaping on one that's a grape sticky rice, and it's really good right now.
Is it? Yeah. I still have not tried any of those sticky rices.
I haven't either. I went to another vape shop the other day, and I was like, do y'all have the nom sticky rice? And he's like, no, we don't even have nom. I was like, okay, never mind. But he's like, but I do have this sticky rice, and it's pretty good. It's not like a super grapey, so I was okay with that. Acai.
Oh, it's acai?
Is it? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This sort of smells like
grape bubble gum or grape cough syrup.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
It's got that cough syrup taste or smell.
Yeah.
I think actually I do have a pineapple sticky rice. Have any of you guys tried that one? Is that good? Should I try that?
That sounds
I think
good.
That one might be one that got lost from Mark's clutches, and I found it.
I'm using the TVL with the Ohana Ultim cap and look at there, heavy drip tip.
And I'm still using the Awake mod because I'm not going to put batteries in all these mods with the Drop Solo in gold.
I'm nervous about this one.
Tastes like grape cough syrup. I think it's the raspberries.
I think it's the raspberries. Mine just snotted everywhere because I blew through.
I know.
I tried to see if I got a better taste from it.
Yeah, I think the raspberries really messed this one up because it tastes like cough syrup, grape cough syrup.
It's not so much grape. I taste more of the blue raz and the red raz. I don't know if they have a different flavor, but I taste a lot of the blue raz.
Yeah, it's the raspberry I'm tasting, but I'm smelling the grape. So I'm getting like a smell and then the taste of like grape medicine.
Mm-hmm. He's playing the guitar. Scott Franklin asked what he was doing. He's playing the guitar. He's got for Christmas I bought him this I
don't like this one.
eye thingy, and you plug it into your guitar and your iPad, and you can pick out any amp that you want, and you can play those little ditties on there. So
little ditties.
Yeah. I mean, it's not horrible, but like I said, I'm not a grape person. I sort of like blue raspberry, but if I want a blue raspberry, I want it to be just that.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm not a fan.
Now he's playing Hearts on Fire. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I had some iRig. That's what it's called, Pantelco. Sorry.
So I posted this picture on our Patreon, but when I was in Tennessee for maybe exactly 48 hours. Like I left Friday night at 10 o'clock and I came home Sunday at 6. So in that time spot, Mark feared for his life, so much so that he had to sleep with a butcher knife in my makeup drawer.
What?
Yeah, he left it here. He didn't even put it away. He had a butcher knife in my drawer so that if somebody were to have broken in, he would have a butcher knife.
Like, just because you weren't there?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that sounds like me. Like,
he doesn't sleep with it when I'm there, so, fuck my life.
He knows you'd get up and whoop somebody's ass. I mean, that sort of sounds like me, because I'll take a chair and put it on the doors and, like, have a knife on the thing, and then if anybody breaks in the house, they have to step on something or over something.
I came home and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, my God, that's hilarious.
I was like, you're an idiot.
Mark, oh, my God, he's such a wimp.
Yeah. And then come to find out, he didn't even sleep in our bed because our son fell asleep in the bed. So when he sleeps in the bed, he takes up the whole king-size bed for himself. So he slept on the couch. I'm like, so you weren't even in there with the knife to protect anybody.
You have to go get the knife, come back, and hope you don't get killed before you get the knife.
I'm like, oh, my God, I can't stand
it. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, so I come home and I'm like putting my makeup away and I open my drawer and I'm like, what the fuck is this? like literally, I was gone for like a day and a half. You put all the time together. It was like a whole day and a half.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Such a big old... He talks a lot of game, but he's a scaredy cat.
Mm-hmm. I don't talk game. I'm freaking freaked out. I hate staying by myself. I don't care if there's kids here. I hate staying by myself. Like, and when he goes out of town, I don't get no sleep.
I told him, I was like, yeah, you got Haley here. And he's like, what is she going to do? And I was like, if somebody were to break into this house, she would fuck somebody up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, she does not play.
That's the thing, church. We have tons of guns in this house, and I'm still terrified to stay by myself.
I know. I was just going to say that, too. Like, you have your own gun.
Exactly, Mom. See, if you were here, I'd sleep in the bed with you with my leg on you, and I'd be just fine. So maybe that's when Andy leaves and you come stay the night, and I'll sleep really good.
Yeah.
Probably better than I would with him here.
Probably.
Yeah, even though there's guns, like, I'm still scared. Like, yes, I could handle myself if something were to go down. I'd kill somebody in a heartbeat. But I'm still scared because what happens if that does happen? I'd be like, oh, shit, boom. It's still that first moment of, oh, shit.
Ruben, so yes, I am the one to save Mark. And it's if we're laying in bed and he hears a noise, I have to get up and go check on it.
What?
Yeah, if he hears a noise, I have to go outside and check on the noise to see what it is and then come back here and let him know that, everything's fine.
There's so many people around y'all, though. It just would be, like, really weird for... I mean, does that happen a lot in your neighborhood?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. But yeah, now y'all know my little secret. I'm a scaredy cat. And so is Mark. Yeah. 2 peas in a pod.
So if you and Mark were together, y'all be screwed.
We would be done. They'd kill us in a heartbeat.
You're like, well, we're just gonna die tonight because I ain't going out there to look.
Nice knowing you. I'll wake Andy up to go look outside. I'm like, did you hear that? Like,
I know, he'll wake me up. Did you hear that? Be like, no, I was sleeping. I hear you.
Oh, man. All right, we ready to do number 3?
Sure. Number 3 is blood orange mango. I can't even read this. It's all in cursive. I might as well just go to the website because
mangosteen.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. That's what Andy said. He just jumped in and ran a conversation.
Yeah, mangosteen star fruit.
Oh, look, he did know.
Star fruit.
Because
So this is Blood Orange Mangosteen Starfruit is a refreshing, tangy, and bright blend of Blood Orange Juicy Mangosteen. What the fuck is a mangosteen? An amazing starfruit.
I have no clue what a mangosteen is.
Is that like mango? What's a mangosteen?
Well, let's ask Google. Hello, Siri. Hey, Siri.
She don't like you.
What is a mangosteen? Yes. What is a mangosteen? What is a mangosteen?
You don't know? He's like, mango?
He's like, yeah. I ain't listening.
Some kind of fruit.
Hey, Siri. What is a mangosteen?
Mangosteen, also known as the purple mangosteen, is a tropical evergreen tree with edible fruit native to island Southeast Asia. Should I keep going?
No.
Hmm.
Okay.
So it's not a mango at all. It looks like that. It looks like hemorrhoids is what it looks like.
Ew. Or vaping hemorrhoids. It does.
Or a monkey butt. Or a monkey butt.
Oh. Or
a prolapsed rectum.
I don't want to say it because my mom's here. Sorry, mangosteen.
Well,
but this juice is damn good. Okay.
Mangosteen or the prolapsed rectum that you can find in the beautiful Amazon rainforest that has been burnt down.
Oh, God, yes. Jesus. Anyways.
Ooh, this one's really good.
It is really good. It's delicious. I had to save just a little bit to be able to vape it.
I don't know what the fuck mangosteen tastes like or starfruit, but I definitely taste the orange.
To me, it tastes like a dreamsicle.
Yeah. Like
the disc dreamsicles.
Yeah, on the exhale, you get that like creamy, maybe that's what the mangosteen is, that white part of it. The blown out part is cream.
My eyes are watering. It is an ugly looking piece of fruit, isn't it?
It sure is.
Leo Berry said not vape related, but Cowboy Cerrone, I guess I said that right, is Cerrone is getting ready to shock the world. Who is that?
I don't care about football.
Oh.
Is that football? I don't know.
He's a UFC fighter.
He's a UFC fighter. Okay.
Like, I don't care about football.
Yes, H.J. Withrow, the white must be the creamy part.
It must be. It has to be, right? That only makes sense.
It's delicious, though.
It is delicious. It's an ugly fruit and looks like a blown out butthole, but it's delicious.
What? How y'all see him back here?
But, like, think about all the food in the world, and the one person that looked at something and was like, "I'm going to eat it." Like oysters.
Oh, but they're so good. Oh my God, oysters are delicious.
Looked at that chest cold and was like, "You know what? It's either eating this or starving to death." And then he ate it and was like, "Not too bad."
Put it on a cracker with some ketchup and some horseradish. Oh, not horseradish. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, horseradish. It is delicious. Me and my mom will go through there and eat tons of them.
I don't know about raw. Like, I won't dare eat raw, but I'll eat a fried one. Those were good.
Fried's good too, but raw is delicious too.
No.
I think we tried to get you to try one when you were here, and you were like, it looks like a booger. I'm good.
Yeah, I can't. It looks like something you cough up during an upper respiratory infection. I can't do it.
I posted gumbo earlier, and she's like, that looks nasty.
It just looks like everything's just thrown together in like water.
It is thrown together, but it's like in a roux, and you cook it up together, and oh my God, it's this deliciousness in a bowl.
I mean, I bet it would be good, but it just looks like it's just
Yeah.
everything in my cabinet thrown into a pot.
Well, it looked like there were hot dogs in it, and I know it's sausage, but it looked like hot dogs around. I was like,
That's
that's
what
got
I'm
to
saying. I'm
go.
like,
Got to go.
and like whole crab legs. I'm like, can we take it off the shelf first?
There's pieces of it in there. Charlie had them the grilled ones that when they came down, he had the grilled was it the Oysters Rockefeller or was it char grilled ones at the Oyster House where we went?
Mm.
Yes,
So good.
with their pina coladas. Yes,
Pina coladas are bomb.
yes they were.
But I tried the frog legs. I'll try anything once, but not the raw. I'll try the fried, but not the raw.
Yeah. There's only certain things I like raw.
I'll probably love it. I know I'd probably be like, this is the best thing ever.
Yeah. It just looks nasty. I mean, that's like I said, if even if it smells sort of terrible, I'll try it. But most of the time, if it smells bad, it probably tastes bad.
Like that. What is that one fruit called? Durian fruit. It's supposed to be the smelliest fruit like ever in creation of fruits.
Durian?
Durian? Is that, yeah, something like that.
I know, Charlie. I'm like, I just ate 2 and I'm like, ooh, that sounds good.
I know. I wish there was an actual like seafood place here to go to that's not like all frozen.
Fresh seafood is the best way to eat it. I mean, you know, most people when you go.
Now eating seafood up here, I'm like, this sucks.
Right. Well, and then, you know, people are like, let's go to the seafood restaurant. And we're like, is it fresh or is it frozen? They're like, probably frozen. We're like, we're good. We're good.
Right. I would never bring you guys to a seafood place out here.
No, I mean, I know you wouldn't, but other people are like, let's go to a seafood place. I'm like, they have steaks.
I got steak.
I'd rather have something else.
Yeah.
Once you have fresh, you never go back.
No, definitely not. Because now I go somewhere and I'm like,
Yeah. Curtis, it's not our internet, is it? Like, it's not mine messing up. It's yours. Just making sure.
I don't know. Could be. Mark's on the internet in his room. Marcus is on the internet in his room. So,
I don't think it's ours. I think his is messing up. Curtis is messing up. The flavor of what? What are you talking about, Adrian? He said, no, I wanted to know how the flavor was. The flavor of what? We're good. Okay, good. Oh, man. I had a story to tell, and I can't remember it. Like, I need to start writing stuff down because my brain sucks. The fight's already over. What was like a 2-second fight? Like a straight knockout?
Probably.
The Orbit TF pod system. I have no clue what that is. I've never tried it. Oh, bad weather. Okay, gotcha. We have been lucky, like, and I feel sorry for everybody in the hurricane that that has been in hurricane paths here past. But like, we haven't had one in 7-8 years, like a bad one. And like, we have been lucky because we used to get hit by them all the time. But and I keep just thinking, we're due for one.
Well, you had that little one the last time we were all down there.
Oh yeah, that wasn't nothing though. That was like a little rainstorm. I mean, not to y'all, but to us, it was like.
Well, no, I mean, we have wind storms here that are about that bad, or if not worse. I was just like, that's nothing.
I know, church. I'm trying not to. Like, I'm sitting over here knocking on wood. Like, let's not have one. But like I said, we're due for one because it keeps going everywhere but here. And like,
it keeps going east.
Yeah. Like, and I'm glad that it does, but I'm not happy that other people are getting affected by it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Humberto one, I think that one's going up the same path as the last one that just went through Dorian up by Florida. Yeah.
So the Caribbean and
well, it's past the Caribbean. I think it's going up towards it's going to the Bahamas. Yeah, I think it's going the same path because like where I work, I get all the emails usually before everybody does start seeing everything. Just because working at the port, we have to get vessels out. And we get more in detail. So I think that one's going the same path. But you never know. Weather is weather. It can change like that and come straight to us or go somewhere else. So,
well, yeah, because, I mean, Dorian or whatever wasn't supposed to go to the Carolinas like it did, but there it is.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was probably closer to Florida, yeah, now.
I feel bad for like Puerto Rico and the Bahamas and all those islands because
they got smashed.
Nowhere for you to go. There's nowhere for you to like run or evacuate to.
Yeah. Yeah, your first year in Florida, so the weather's crazy. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? But yeah, I mean, that's the three juices. I think, my two favorites are the Sopadilla straw melon and then the orange one.
Yeah, mine too. So, I mean, if you guys want to try those two out, at least you can get them for $14.
And I would get them. I say get them because they're good. They're very good.
And for that price, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and grab you two of each.
Stock up.
Yes. Yeah, Spring and her wife were down here, about 4 or 5 weeks ago? Maybe less than that. Probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. She said, I can say the rain in Mobile is different than the rain where I'm from. Yeah, rain here is different, a lot different. It rains every day.
Does it?
Just about. We've been lucky here the past about a week it hasn't rained. I think it was Johnny. I think from him coming here, it didn't rain and it hasn't rained since. So he needs to stay here.
In the vicinity?
Yes. But does anybody in chat have questions? Anything else they want to talk about before we get out of here? Because I think my brain is talk about.
Yeah. And we're about at an hour. So.
Yeah. Wettest city in the USA. That is exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, Mom. Rainiest city in America. Story time. I had a story, June. I can't remember what it was. Oh, so Andy and you went and saw it, didn't you? It too?
Yeah.
Andy and Johnny went and saw it while they were here, and he's like, he loves horror movies. He said that was the scariest movie he saw in a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was creepy as fuck.
It was creepy. I don't think it was the scariest one I saw. I'm a little mad that they made Richie gay.
Who's Richie? I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, so they didn't come right out and say it, but there was little innuendos and little things here and there. And it's like, he's not fucking gay. In the book, he ain't gay.
Well, don't nobody read the goddamn books.
A lot of people do read books.
Damn.
It's always good to read a book before you watch the movie because you see how they compare.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't gay in the first movie either.
Just because you can't read doesn't mean nobody else can.
He was a kid in the first movie.
No, but they grew up in the first movie. The original. The original.
Oh. Well, yeah, because it was made in the 80s and it wasn't cool to be gay back then.
Yeah.
Duh.
We're not talking about this.
No, not cool as a
I know, but it wasn't well accepted as it is now. So yeah. Odyssey said we need more rain in Central Georgia. Well, I would love to send you some.
You gonna pee in a fucking jar?
Dude, yesterday I was driving home and on the news I heard that there was a car on fire over by the mall. So I'm driving home coming towards our house, which is the interstate goes this way. This is where the first car was on fire. This way on my way home, there was another car on fire. And on one side of the interstate, the car fell off and burst into flames. But the fire somehow flipped over the interstate and was on fire there too. I was like, what in the hell? So I sent Andy this video. I was like, I don't know what's going on here. It looks like this whole thing's about to blow up. It is too hot. So I don't know how it flew from one side to the other side. It was insane. I guess a piece maybe caught on fire and fell over. I don't know. But it's the interstate was huge. How did it get over there?
The gas from it,
That could be it. And I was like, holy shit, there's only one fire truck right here. How are they going to do this on both sides of the interstate? But yeah. anyways. All right, everybody. We are going to leave, and we will be back next week or in 2 weeks? Next week. Next week, okay. We will be back next week, and we're going to get back into the swing of things of coming back every Saturday at 9. If you have a flavor or a company that you think would be good that we would like, send either them our information or let us know, and we'll contact them or have them contact us, whatever, however. If these juices sounded like something that you would like, go try them.
And you can get them at myvpro.com for, I think it was 14.
A good price for 100 mils. Very good price.
$14.95, so $15. So
yeah. And I don't think we have we don't have a coupon code for that anyway because it's already on sale. So
yeah.
But anyways, y'all have a wonderful night, and we will see y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye. You saying bye, Andy?
Bye, Andy.